All right, so Nino Cappuccino did an interview over at Cam Capone, and he mentioned you and specifically said,
Nah, I had him spread it, shut it down. Walked up to that nigga and told that nigga, give me the right number this time, nigga. And he gave me the right phone number. I said, I'm gonna hit you in a couple of days, man. We hit him, set the meeting up, went to death row, got the check, and the rest is fucking history. Point blank, nigga. And I stand on that with my life. And again, Reggie, right? You wasn't there, homie, to be speaking on homie my ass, but you wasn't there, Mr. Policeman. You was not there to be speaking on my name, bruh. So please keep my fucking name out your mouth, man. Like you trying to create something. You know what I'm saying? You want to create something, get at me. Get at me directly, because you don't know me. But I know who the fuck you is. You and your daddy.
That, everything was cool, and there was a slight little incident that, jumped off for that video that really fucked up us getting that video out.
The rumors I heard is that he got dragged into a bathroom. A bunch of bounty hunters had him in there, and OFTB had to come save the day.
Well, they put a 10 on it too. He didn't get dragged in the bathroom. What happened was he was fucking with our homies on another deal. So, everybody started trying to get in the game, so they was doing another deal. And so the homies just tried to catch him and hem him up in our hood and, get him where he want to, but they didn't drag him in the bathroom. They told him, come in the bathroom and talk. So I guess he went in there and talked. I wasn't there when he went in. But yeah, the niggas came and got me and said they got Suge trapped in the bathroom. So I went up there and, they had a couple of homies on the door. I said, look out, blood, let me in this motherfucker, and opened up the door. And, they were just sitting there talking. And I said, blood, you all right? And, he said, relief came on his face. And he said, yeah, I'm cool. And, he came on out the bathroom. And, it was a couple of little words exchanged between us and the homies and all that, because I didn't like how the shit really went down. And then, the shit kind of like died over. But I know Suge probably had a bad taste in his mouth about that video. And so that's probably why it never came out on Death Row.
for you to not talk about him anymore, so I'm going to go against what he said and ask you if you saw it, if you heard it, and what your thoughts were about it.
Yeah. Nino. All I said to him was Bob Gotti was going to come on the show and correct it. He's been calling James, Mob James, saying James was there. I don't believe from all the two people that I talked to that was there, that James was even there. All I just said is he got it wrong. My boy Victor Welch, which is Rick James, heard he was there, but I think he's mixing Bob Gotti up with somebody. But keep talking, Nino. Keep talking, brother. I won't expose your ass because everybody don't know the Hawkins stories. You just been on small platforms that Big Frog been exposing you on. Your big homie. I'll give Big Frog an open platform to come over here and tell the truth. Because everybody know on Millie channel, Big Frog got a lot to say about that Hawkins family situation. He just don't have a big enough voice or a big enough channel yet where he's telling it. But we get 50 to 100,000 over here. So, but like you said, you just tapped a little bit. So as long as you shut up, I won't tap at you too much. But I'm just gonna ask this one question. You always talking about Suge, and I'm glad you kind of cleared it up, because you always made it seem like you just pushed up on him and made him give up 500,000. You trying to say it was a deal, and I know Rat used to come up to the office and get little checks and stuff like that. Bunny Hunter Rat in county jail, he knows that Bunny Rule. That's too deep for most of y'all, but Nino know what I'm talking about. But y'all always want to call me the police. Everybody want to say the police. Nigga. From 2012 on, I supplied your whole hood with that good. From Omarion, Little Omarion, Runch, from Bunny Hunters, not Runch from Gray Street. And my boy Flipside. I was there Connect. And I was in your hood every day, so niggas always want to try to, like I don't walk the same pavements that y'all walk. Nigga, when I was out there, I was doing the same pavements. But what to say about you, Nino? You done heard all the rumors. I'm not saying that they true. I'm not saying that they not true. But how your boy Bunny Hunter Rat got killed. Years later, because you want to shine, because Suge didn't have no money in 2006, 2007, so you wasn't with him behind no money. You can say that. Stop capping that. But when they were doing that unfinished business DVD, after hearing all of those rumors that supposed to happen to your boy, like I said, not saying it's true or not, you went back and fucked with Simon. It was up under him every day. What that say about you, really, Nino? The niggas don't get too deep. I know how to get deep because I'm hood and police, nigga. I know how to put things out there in the community and the universe to make niggas think, go, whoa. Yeah. But we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. But if you still want to run your mouth after that, then Bunny Hunter Rat, no, I won't leave that subject alone. But Big Frog, I got something for you to come and expose that informant. Yeah.
All right. In the previous interview, you had said something about Harry O working for the government. Can you expand on that and explain what you mean by saying that?
You know, I be listening to Harry O, and I kind of like his mannerism. And he seemed to come off as a good dude. Know some people that had some dealings with him while he was in jail, and he looked out for a few people. You know, whenever he touched some money, he gave some people some money and looked out for them. But all I just be doing is reminding people that in 1997, and anybody who was in jail with him in Palmdale know, he was stationed at NBC downtown LA, working with the government. This FBI agent named Dan McMullen and John from the ATL. And he was helping them build a RICO case against Suge and Death Row. He had called people like Rick James, Victor Welch down there, pretty much everybody that he had in that Welcome to Death Row DVD. And so, yeah, Harry O got a little bit of dirt, even though, like I said, he appears to be a good guy. But his hatred towards Suge had him cooperating and working with the government, maybe to try to get out or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, that's a fact. He was at NBC in LA, 97 to 98, helping the grand jury or testifying before the grand jury on a RICO case against Death Row, which eventually and ultimately only turned out to be a felon to file taxes misdemeanor that they found on us. And we eventually pled out too. But I think that was mainly because of 9/11. Because if 9/11 wouldn't happen, they would have still been having no FBI agents, still working the case. But once 9/11 happened, their budgets got cut, and Bush was like, if it ain't about terrorists or money getting sent over, I don't need y'all investigated. And so, yeah, that's what happened.
Of the Compton Police Department. Number one is, I don't even know Officer Reggie. I don't know nothing about him but what people tell me. So I don't know why and how he bring my name up in his madness with BJ. I don't and never will fraternize with the FBI, with the CIA, or with the police department. I don't get down like that. That's not my thing. The guys I ran with in the early 70s, they were police killers. And that's what they did. I don't mess around with polices. That's not my thing. Leave those to the rats. Don't put me in that category. Because I'm going to let you know right now, it's very disrespectful, Officer Reggie, to put my name in your mouth like I'm your hitman. I'm not your hitman, I'm not your homeboy, and I'm not your friend. So please leave me out of your mess with you and BJ. My name is Wes, and you can leave me out of that mess. I'm aware of how you get out anyway. From my understanding and my research, you were robbing drug dealers from out of Compton and Watts, even from out of my hood, Nickerson Garden, beating them up and taking their money. And now you want to come on here and think that I'm supposed to associate with you in any type of fashion or form? Man, you done lost your damn mind. I do not like pigs, especially pigs of your stature. Whatever you and BJ have going on, leave me out of that. I don't have nothing to do with you and BJ madness. I'm my own man. So stop it. Also, Rat Dog was a real one. Both of y'all need to leave his name alone. Let the man rest. If you ain't gonna keep it 100 with him, just leave him alone. Bottom line, if you're gonna tell the truth, tell the truth. But don't get up there lying and telling things that y'all don't, y'all acting like y'all playing with his name like it's a damn game. If you got history about him, tell the history. If you ain't got no history about him, shut the hell up. Bottom line. Like I said, in the 70s, my homies deal with police with shotguns. Yeah, point blank. And that's the truth. And I have no reason to sit up here and fabricate. And that's the cloth that I got cut from. And that's what I witnessed. And that's all I know about the police. It's off the pigs. And that's it. I don't know nothing else. You better ask somebody. I'm going to leave that alone for right now. At this time, I'm still working on my book, my autobiography. I don't have time for you clowns, you haters. Hopefully, by next summer of 2003, it will be completed. And you're going to get the truth, the facts on the real rats. So I'm just going to leave it like that. God bless. And I'm on my way to church this morning to give all praises